Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Robbi. I'm so excited to have you. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite products that I'm taking into 2021 with me. So obviously we all know that last year was crazy to say the least, and that meant for a lot of us our priorities changed. It meant for many of us that we weren't planning outfits and planning nights out and trips away. Instead, we're staying at home, choosing what to order from Uber Eats, what to watch on Netflix, and which face mask to do. So basically I've curated a whole list of my few favorite products that I found last year and that I'm going to be taking into this year. And before I start today's video, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's where I post every single week and I let you guys know that I have new content on YouTube. Alright, let's get into these products. I'm really excited to share them with you. These are some of my favorite finds. There's some beauty finds, there's some skin finds, and the one I'm about to start with is one of my favorite. It's from the brand Dossier. Now, you may have heard of this brand. It's a perfume brand. It's a luxury fragrance brand that basically reproduces high-end luxury fragrances like Gucci or whatever you can think of, and it's at a fraction of the cost. So this perfume is 50 mils and it has the inspiration Gucci Bloom. So you can see it's a really nice big bottle and it only costs $29, and the way they actually achieve them being so cheap at the same high quality of Gucci, for example, is to cut off the extra expenses and of course that infamous brand tax. So when you open up your box, when you get the scent, it actually comes with a little sample, which is a pretty cool idea. It's a risk-free way to try a new perfume, and you know, it's one of those things, perfumes are so personal, so you may not like it. What you like, I may not even like that scent. And if you don't like it, you can send it back risk-free for 30 days, which I think is a pretty cool thing. So since I've moved to the US over the last year, I've definitely built up my perfume collection a lot, and I started by buying just one of these fragrances and I kind of got hooked and I ended up buying another 5. So in total now I've got 6 and I absolutely love them. You get free shipping if you order over 3 of them, and guys, I actually love this brand. I'm a huge advocate for it. So I wore this perfume out the other day and my girlfriend literally was like, oh, you got Gucci Bloom on. And I was kind of like, oh, I've got Dossier on. But it made me really happy that she could pick up the similarity between the fragrances at literally a fraction of the cost, which means for that same price point, I'm just getting 1 bottle of the Gucci Bloom. I literally got all of these, which is pretty exciting for me, who's again building up my perfume collection. So when I first bought this set, I was kind of worried about how long it would last, but it actually lasts all day. When I go out, I don't have to reapply it, but man, it smells so yummy. This has to be one of my favorite perfumes probably ever. I love it, and I'm actually gonna link all of the ones that I have below. They also gave me a discount code, so if any of you want to check them out or if you want to get a gift for someone special, I'm gonna list them below. All right, and moving on to the next product, guys. This is a game changer. If you sat down with me last year and you're like, Robbi, what is your biggest insecurity? Straight up, without even hesitating, I would tell you I have huge bags under my eyes. I always look tired. I can get 8 hours of sleep, I can exercise and eat well, and I will still look exhausted. And people would always come and like, oh, you're really tired, and I'd be like, yeah, it's frustrating, right? Then I actually saw a blogger post about this. This is called The Ordinary. It's a caffeine serum that you put under your eyes in the morning and in the night, and it helps with the appearance of fine lines and also puffiness, and also helps with the discoloration that you get there as well. So basically eye bags, and it was only $6. This was a $6 product, and this is probably my 5th one. I swear by this. I absolutely love it. So basically it comes with a little dropper. You just put a couple little drops onto your fingers and very, very lightly, because you don't want to obviously damage the area, especially if you've got sensitive eyes, just very gently just tap it around. Actually put it on the top as well, and I do that morning and night, and it just makes you feel a little bit more kind of awake because it does have caffeine in it. But most importantly, it helps with the appearance of that puffiness and the dark circles. I don't even have to wear concealer anymore. Sometimes I do. I just put a little bit here and here just to lift a little bit, but it's not like before where I literally had to pack it on and then people would still comment. And this was a good one because now the external matched the internal, so even though I was feeling vibrant and alive, I was looking exhausted, and this one really, really helps. So if you suffer with dark circles like I did, I would definitely recommend this one. So the next product is this Hydrovisor Broad Spectrum Invisible Moisturiser Broad Spectrum Sunscreen at 30 SPF. Wow. Try to say that 10 times fast. That was definitely a tongue twister. This is a product that I got about a year ago, and I started using it every single morning. I was really struggling with breakouts throughout last year, and one of the things that I changed up was my sunscreen. I felt like maybe using a sunscreen that was quite thick really could have contributed to making my skin break out. So I started using this, and I actually use this now instead of using a primer in the morning. So in the morning I will wash my face, get ready for the day, work out, whatever, and then when I'm gonna get ready and do my makeup up, I will actually put this on, let it dry for about 5 minutes, and then I'll continue to get ready. And again, if you guys have followed me for a while, you'll know that I preach skincare. The best way to keep your skin looking healthy and dewy and younger for longer is to take care of it, and that starts with 1, staying out of the sun, but 2, using a sunscreen, and this is one I've absolutely fallen in love with. So the next product is from a brand called First Aid Beauty. Now, this is the product I'm going to be talking about, but I actually found this product because I was using this one. Now, these are Brightening Radiance pads. Again, these are great to use every couple days, again in the morning, just to give yourself a little bit of a glow. So I was using these little pads, they just look like this. I was using them on my face after I cleanse, and I also use it on my décolletage as well. I don't use them every single day, probably every second or third day. And I was actually restocking on these when I stumbled across this on their website. This is an Acne Spot Gel. Now, I would recommend to every single girl to have this product or some type of spot gel, because we all suffer at some point from breakouts, and it's one of those things, they always come up at the most unfortunate times. I'm gonna do a whole video on my skincare and what I did to heal my skin, but this is one of the products that I absolutely fell in love with. This is just a spot cream. It's 2% salicylic acid, and you can use it up to 3 times per day. I normally apply it once or twice per day if I have a spot, just a very fine layer. If you apply too much, obviously over a long time, it can dry out the skin and it can cause peeling. So this one definitely minimizes redness, and it also helps to calm irritation that you're getting on any breakout areas. So this has been a game changer for me, and definitely one of those products that even though I don't have to use it all of the time, I love, and I just feel a bit safer knowing that it's in the drawer, and that if, you know, breakouts happen, it's part of life, it's normal. Stress, diet, so many different things affect it, and I know right now we're all a little bit stressed, so this is a great product just to have handy. And my next favorite find of 2020 is this product from Olaplex. This is the number 7. I have so many Olaplex products because I love them. Again, one of the things that happened with my skin breaking out and this whole period of stress that I went through that I haven't really chatted about was I had a huge crisis with my hair. My hair went from being just beautiful and long and healthy to honestly kind of like mullet-like, and it's been something that I've been working on for the last year. I finally got it under control and we've stopped the breakage, but now it's just about getting the health back. The reason I love this product is because it's a heat protectant. So I apply it to dry hair and it increases shine, it gets rid of the flyaways, and it's very lightweight. So because my hair is a little bit thinner right now, it doesn't weigh it down too much. There's such a thing as using too much of a product and it becomes too much of a good thing. So when you're putting in too much oil into your hair, it can become too heavy. If you're just wanting to minimize flyaways, increase that vibrancy of the color and make it way more smooth, then this is a great product. And it also saves myself having to put a heat protectant into the hair. So I'm using this, it's a one-stop shop, it's doing multiple things. So it's just minimizing putting stuff in my hair. This has definitely been a great find of 2020. And of course, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know dentistry was my life for so many years. Obviously not seeing patients now that I moved to America. I don't have practice anymore, my degree doesn't work over here, but studying dentistry and doing oral health therapy was my lifelong dream. It was something I'm so passionate about, and of course I'm still passionate about it, and that's why of course I'm talking about a dental product. Now this is a product from Moon. I'm actually not a huge advocate for tooth whitening toothpaste for the sheer fact that if you feel with your finger, you can tell they're very abrasive. So basically they whiten your teeth by removing external stains, so things like coffee and tea, red wine, whatever it is that's staining your teeth. Using a whitening toothpaste definitely helps to get rid of it, but it also can abrade the teeth. So I actually only recommend to use a whitening toothpaste a couple times a week. I myself only use it 1 to 2 times a week. One of the most common questions that I get on my Instagram is about teeth whitening and also about my teeth and how I keep them white. So I thought I would share with you guys the products that I use at home for my own teeth whitening. I am super anal. If I drink anything including coffee or tea or red wine, I will always rinse my mouth out straight away with water. I'll just swish around, swallow, spit, whatever, just so that that stuff isn't sitting on my teeth, and that dramatically helps to reduce staining. This product is fluoride free, which I wouldn't normally recommend, but as I'm only using it 1 to 2 times per week, that's totally okay. And obviously when it comes to whitening your teeth, there's so many different options. This is just one of the ways of maintaining that white, bright smile. But again, I would definitely recommend talking to your dentist and making sure you're using the right products for you, because there's so many different products for so many different purposes, and whitening is such a broad thing. So using one product is not going to be the same for every single person. For me, this is what works perfectly to maintain, and I'm going to link it below if you guys want to check it out. Alright, moving on to the next product. This is the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude Foundation. I actually got a new bottle of this probably only a couple weeks ago. I love this product. It's so lightweight and glowy and dewy and just beautiful. It plumps up your skin. What I have on right now, I do have a little bit of powder over the top as well, just to set it because I tend to have quite oily skin. I love this. It blends so well into your skin tone. I have many other foundations as well, you know, that are full of coverage, but I find that they actually don't blend into my skin quite as well. I have to match the tone really well, whereas I feel like this one, even if I'm tanned or not tanned at that time, I feel like it still blends very well and camouflages. This has again definitely been a game changer for my skin. And when I actually switched foundations, people commented, people noticed, they were like, your skin is so glowy, like what did you change? So if I have a photo shoot or if I have a breakout somewhere, I will blend this with another one of my foundations if I'm needing a little bit of thicker coverage, but generally this is perfect. And even right now I don't have anything other than this one and some powder on it as well. So this is a great product. The next product that is a 2021 essential for any girl is a lip gloss. Guys, this is the golden ticket. This is the color that I have been searching for so long. This is the color Toasty Inside by MAC. It's the one that I'm wearing right now. It's not too sticky. It stays on really well, and I just want to show you how many nude lipsticks I have. I was going through my makeup drawer and this is how many of the same kind of similar shade I have of nude lipsticks. I just put it in the Dossier box. So many. It's insane. This is the color that I've been looking for. It's the perfect one that you can wear it out and dress it up like you can wear dramatic eyes. As silly as it sounds, coloring matters. The makeup that you use and the coloring that you use matters, and it makes such a difference to your face. And if you're wanting to dress up and go out, of course you can use a lip liner and a lipstick and then put this over the top as well if you're wanting to overline your lips a little bit. For me, this has definitely been one of my favorite beauty finds because I've looked really hard to try to find the lip gloss in the color that I can wear all of the time, and this is it. Okay guys, and that wraps up my products that every girl needs going into 2021. These are all products that I genuinely use and I love so much. Okay guys, and that wraps up today's video of products that every girl needs going into 2021. These are all products that I use and that I genuinely love, and they've actually transformed my life, and that sounds dramatic, but these products have literally changed my life. Like for example, something so simple as the eye bags and, you know, wearing less makeup because of that, and then my skin's getting better. It's a whole thing. So finding the right products for you to fit into your routine, it really does make a difference. When you're physically feeling better, when you're not having breakouts or looking super exhausted, when your hair's not really dry, and when you're smelling good, you tend to feel better. You tend to have a little bit more confidence. As silly as that sounds, trust me, it's true. If you want to know more about any of the products that I've talked about today, I'm going to link them all below if you like to check them out. And comment as well if there's anything else you want me to talk more about. I'm definitely going to be talking more about my skincare and my hair care journey in future videos, as well as my favorite beauty products, like the ones that I've talked about today. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you're having a good day. I hope 2021 is going very well for you and that you're all in great health. And I will see you very soon.